Rowan Atkinson, known as Mr. Bean, has come up with a very novel suggestion for these electric cars. And he says, why not build the cars durable from the start? Build them with good materials, probably rust resistant, and have them that the peripheries like the suspensions and the drop links and all of that, and connections and springs and all of that, shock absorbers can be changed and easily changed, and with good, easily accessible fittings, and put good internal combustion petrol engines or diesel engines and build them to last. You know that the Toyota Corolla, the Granny Smith type car, you see them going, and some of them are 1997 models, and they're still on the road. Now, the problem with this is the design sometimes becomes a bit obsolete. People want something more modern. But the modern SUV cross car, the modern tall car, or the one with the large wheels on it, like the Toyota RAV, for example, or many of those, they probably are a design that will not become obsolete too easily. And that's the one I would select rather than some of the lower cars. But some of the people like the lower type cars as well, like the Audi A4. So they could pick one or two models, each maker pick one and make it to last. And they won't do it voluntarily because they want to sell cars, but if they were forced to do it by the government, then they might have to produce one. There's no reason why a car couldn't last 25 years if properly designed and made of the right materials. And also, they're repairable as well. The thing about the ordinary standard car is if you have a crash, God forbid, you can go and get the bit fixed, you can go and get it repaired, and it's back on the road, and you can spray it. Now, I'd like someone to comment underneath here. Can you do that with a Tesla? Can you do that with an electric car? Well, I believe if the battery pack gets impacted, they will not let you put it back on the road. The insurance company would say it's a fire hazard. And anyway, you can't go and get them fixed in most normal garages. So doesn't it make a lot of sense? Certain things will last a long time. I have machine tools, drill press, a lathe, um, uh, all of that sort of stuff. Maybe welders don't last that long, but gas bottles, cutting torches, chisels, all those tools, and they last a full lifetime. A full lifetime they last. And why couldn't a car be made something similar? I know the design might go a bit obsolete, but if the design was properly picked, why couldn't a car last 25 years? And get the wear out parts, the wheel bearings and that, they make them easily repaired, and they are easily replaced. It's a great model. I know it'll still burn petrol and diesel, but the electric car has a coal-fired power station filling it up. And the electric cars are a nightmare now for the EU because the Chinese are flooding the market with them. And there's big issues with microchips and all that sort of stuff and getting them charged and everything. So I'm just making the point that I would agree with Mr. Bean, with Rowan Atkinson. He's an intelligent fella, and I think he has the best interest of the environment at heart, as so do I. And it's an idea that might just be a counterbalance to the modern green craze of all electric cars and that everywhere. So we'll see you back for something else, folks. Bye. We'll see you back.